postseason baseball. It's Game 3 of the American League Division Series.
And we are live from the Oakland Coliseum here in Oakland, California for Game 3 of the American League Division Series between the Oakland Athletics and the Kansas City Royals. This is going to be a very crucial game for either of these teams to win. The A's will send Frankie Montes to the mound, who did very solid during the regular season, and he will look to give them a 2-1 series lead. I need to change the difficulty. And, yeah, but what I was saying, crucial game. Whoever wins this does take a 2-1 series lead, and that could be enough to hold on, and it definitely gives an advantage. Though the Royals were up 2-1 on the Twins back in 2023 when they played them in the division series, and the Twins did end up winning 2 in a row and winning the whole thing. Well, not the whole thing, but they ended up winning the series after being down 2-1. So while it doesn't necessarily seal a win, it certainly helps. And this is a good start. A one-out double from Alex Verdugo brings Brian Hayes into the box. 3-1 pitch to him is probably would have been inside, called ball 4. And Verdugo will tag up to make it to third standing. There will be 2 outs and a runner on third here in the top of the first for Lourdes Gurriel Jr. It would be very big if Kansas City could drive home a run in inning number 1, though they will not, and Hayes will be stranded at third. We head to the bottom of the first. Brady Singer takes the mound for Kansas City to an 11-7 with a 3.36 ERA during the regular season. Not a terrible season for him, but definitely could have been better. Frank Ortiz leads things off for Oakland, and that foul ball will put him behind in the count 1-2. Singer will deliver a 1-2 pitch to the miss outside, and the count is even. The Royals are coming off a win in Game 2 that they desperately needed after losing Game 1 to Oakland. If they didn't win that game, then I could say with pretty much 100% confidence that the series was over. You see the playoff bracket here. The National League is all set to play in the NLCS, the American League. Well, the Astros were down 2-0, but they are fighting back and keeping their World Series dreams alive. American League MVP Paul DeJong steps up, pop up to second base. Ozzie Albies is there, and a quick first inning for Brady Singer. The no score after 1, Waylon Banning, who has been awful so far this postseason, will lead things off, and he's not going to start doing any better now. We really need Yordan Alvarez back. So quick first out because of Banning will bring Albies into the batter's box. 1-2 count on him. Albies, he got way under that one, pops it up to first base. He pops it up in the first baseman at KJ Harrison, who will make the catch route number 2. So with 2 outs in the bottom of, or in the top of the second inning, Bobby Bradley steps up. He has a couple of RBIs in this series. That won't be anything important. He'll ground out to Harrison to end the inning. So just like that, we are already through the top half of the second. Julio Rodriguez will take the batter's box for Oakland to lead off the bottom of the second inning, looking to get something going here off of Brady Singer. And he will. Julio Rodriguez crushes it. Left center field. That ball's way out of here and gone. 458 feet, an absolute moonshot. Look at him line this one up. And there was no doubt about it. Just missed that third deck. Perfectly timed that one up. And that is going to be a leadoff home run. Now J.D. Davis up, 3-2 pitch to him, swung on and missed. The Singer able to bounce back immediately with a strikeout. But Kansas City now has to play from behind. Austin Allen, the catcher, takes the batter's box right here. One down and one in, and he will go down, tagged out by Melendez, and there are 2 outs here in the 2nd inning. The 4th strikeout of the game for Brady Singer. As aside from that homer, he has done very well in this game. That one flies out to Ronald Acuna Jr., and we will fast forward here to MJ Melendez leading off in the top of the 3rd. I'd say 273 average for him so far in the postseason, but game 1 of this series got all jumbled up, so I don't even know what people are actually hitting. It was weird, and I don't know what Melendez was swinging at there, but he strikes out for out number 1. Bobby Witt Jr. had a pretty poor regular season, though he has had a couple nice hits and has gotten on base quite a few times to start the playoffs here. And I'd love if he could try and get a 1-out rally going in the top of the 3rd inning as we look to get that run back. 2-2 splitter. It's a good one from Montas. And that'll be out number 2. So Ronald Acuna Jr. up with 2 down, looking to tie the game up. 1-1 pitch to him is a slider swung on and missed. And Kansas City offense cannot make contact right now. And I guess at least Acuna makes contact, though it's an easy play, and that is the end of the top half of the 3rd. This game is flying by, but we are still, because it's not a critical game 5, we are still going to simulate innings 4, 5, 6, and 7. Unless, of course, there are big moments that we need to hop into, then we will jump in and play those as Singer. That ball is way out of here. Jeremy Ironman hits that one up the staircase 380 feet. 2-0 Athletics in the 3rd. As home run baseball is a big part of the way this Athletics team plays. They like to hit the ball very, very far, and they are very good at it. Singer once again bounces back with a strikeout. That is a fly ball left field. That's a long run for Alex Verdugo, but he gets there. And he will say hi to the Oakland bullpen while he makes the catch and makes the throw in. Singer looking to get out of the bottom of the 3rd here. 1-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. So 6 strikeouts through 3 innings, but also 2 home runs allowed. Let's see if the offense can get going in the 4th. A double for Lourdes Gurriel and an RBI single for Waylon Banning, who is caught trying to steal. We do cut the Oakland lead in half there. 2-out walk for MJ Melendez. Swiped second base, but is not able to be brought home. Top of the 6th inning, Ronald Acuna Jr. up. He strikes out. Now Alex Verdugo, the top of this Kansas City lineup, looking for big things out of them. 2 outs and the tying run on second. Montas still on the mound for Oakland. He faces Lourdes Gurriel. Fastball in there, 2-2. A base hit here from Gurriel evens this one up at 2. And that would be a huge run for this Kansas City offense. Good job from Gurriel just to get a piece of that one. Swung very early on. I think he realized as the ball got closer, it was definitely going to be missing the zone. He realized that time too, but couldn't check it quick. We head bottom 6, Brady Singer still out there for the time being. A leadoff single and another one. Not what we want out of Brady Singer right now. Paul DeYoung, the MVP, up. It'll be a 2-1 count on him here, and you know he's just going to sit and wait for a good pitch to hit. And they're going to have to sacrifice a run for the double play here. So Oakland will take a 3-1 lead, where they do record 2 outs here in the 6th. Then a 2-out double. Are you kidding me? J.D. Davis up as Singer just looks to get through this last inning of work. 1-2 pitch to Davis, and got him looking. So we are through 6 innings, a 3-1 lead for Oakland. Kenyon Middleton is brought in to pitch in the top of the 7th for the Athletics. He strikes out the first batter, and he just does a great job all around right there. The Royals bring in Brusdar Gratterall. 2 on and 2 out. Gratterall faces the leadoff man, Frank Ortiz. Looking to get out of this inning without allowing a run. And don't know how Ortiz got a piece of that, but he does, and his at-bat will stay alive. Fly ball left center field. Acuna calls off Verdugo. We are through 7 innings. But it's still a pretty comfortable lead, I'd say. I mean, 2 runs isn't comfortable, but definitely probably going to be able to hold up for Oakland. They lead by 2. And it's 8-9-1 for Kansas City here in the 8th. 2-1 pitch, make it 2-2. Melendez swings and misses there. So they hit 2-2 to Melendez, 0 for 1 in the game. And he shot that one right back up the middle. Like, I don't know, I felt like that wasn't hit very well, and that ball was on a line, a bullet into center field, a leadoff single for MJ Melendez. Now Bobby Witt Jr. up 2-2 on him. And Witt, that was not ideal, but they don't get the out at second, luckily. So we do have a runner in scoring position with 1 down. Top of the order coming up. It'll be a Ronald Acuna Jr. looking to drive home Melendez from second. And he will check his swing, ball 4. So there will be 2 on and 1 out. Alex Verdugo up. 1-1 pitch from Norris to Verdugo is into center field. It's caught. Wow. Okay. Wow. Wow, that was not okay. Beautiful play, and we are 3 outs away from falling behind 2-1. That was, oh man, that end to that inning makes me sick to my stomach. We were looking pretty good right there. Full count to start the inning, and Gratterall gets Brito looking. Back-to-back strikeouts looking. Brusdar Gratterall might be getting into a groove here. That ball driven well by DeYoung. And it is caught by Acuna just in front of the track for out number 2. Julio Rodriguez, 2 for 3 in the game with a home run. See what he can do here. 1-2 from Gratterall. Misses way outside, 2-2. Gratterall to get out the inning. And there was a good slider. Got him to swing and chase on it. So Rodriguez is able to get a piece. Another pitch that way out of the zone. Rodriguez took a cut at and drove it. Or at least got a piece of it. He didn't really drive it. Now the count is full on Rodriguez. J.D. Davis on deck. 3-2 pitch. Gratterall got him swinging the head to the ninth. Roberto Osuna's brought in to get the final 3 outs here for Oakland and steal a win. And he did not do, oh yeah he did. Oh my goodness. Julio Rodriguez lays out and makes a brilliant play for out number 1. A quick first out for Kansas City despite a well-hit ball there from Brian Hayes. 2 outs away from falling behind 2-1. Gurriel chops it to third. Play made by Davis. Throw to Harrison is there, and Kansas City is down to their final out. Make it their final strike. Waylon Banning the batter. 1-2 to Banning. He checks his swing to keep his at-bat alive. Keep the game alive. Banning was originally supposed to be the starting second baseman until the trade for Ronald Acuna, for Ozzie Albies over the offseason. Now only in the lineup due to the injury of Yordan Alvarez. Pops at the second base. Ball game over. Athletics stand 1 game away from the American League Championship Series for the 2nd year in a row.